the other team can have like the craziest day and it can just pop off, and it's Valorant, you know. But obviously, I feel confident like we can take it.
Hey guys, it's Pedro back with another interview covering VCT Americas Stage 2. For this occasion, I'm here accompanied by kiNgg, the IGO of Leviathan, who are coming off of a 2-0 series victory over Fury at the end of their Stage 2 regular season. And so, kiNgg, really appreciate you taking the time once again, like I said before, and also congrats on the victory. Just want to ask you, but just the end of a very successful regular season, undefeated in Stage 2. What's the feeling like for you? You know, what are the emotions like?
I mean, it feels like it feels weird because it feels like amazing, but it feels like unreal at the same time. Like being 10-0 on maps, because we didn't. I'm pretty sure we didn't drop a single map this stage. So I don't know. Like the feelings are amazing, unreal. I'm just so happy about the team performance. We put so much into it, so it feels so good that it pays off.
Definitely like 5-0 overall in stage 2 with a 9-1 record overall in the entire year, stage 1 and stage 2 combined. You know, this team has been playing so well in the regular season of VCT Americas. You know, what's even making this possible for you guys, especially, you know, in this second stage of the year?
I think as a team we've had up and lows, obviously. Um, I just think that we got to a point that we knew what we need to do as a team. And yeah, we just put it all into it. We started working a lot on fundies that were missing so much. Like, if you can see Masters, Shanghai, like it was a different team, like overpicking, losing easy advantages. We knew what we were doing so wrong. So I always said that it was like the final wake up call. Like we've had some, but this one was the hardest, and it just made us do a 180 on what how we wanted to like work, basically.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I gotta also ask about just this current state of the team in terms of the mentality, because of course, you know, getting down or not doing well in Masters definitely did affect you guys, especially for yourself as the IGO, the guy in charge of leading this team. Um, you know, to go from that to now, you know, how good this must feel, you know, on the mental side, just seeing the hard work that you guys put in finally giving fruit, showing the results, showing in forms of various wins as of now.
Yeah, I mean, I think me personally, I can talk for myself because all the guys like have like you can see them they're doing good, but uh, me all over my career, I failed so much as an IGL and a lot of like individual things, and I'm always I consider myself a really resilient person. So every single time I've lost, I've messed up, I feel like I didn't do as good as I need to do. It every time I just stand up, I stand up. I felt so many times, and I'm at a certain point in my life, not in my sorry, like in my gaming career, you can say that all that experience is paying off. Like it's helping me so much. Of like I know I can take it, and I know it's gonna give me that feel to just have that mental strength to okay, I'm gonna be better next time. And after in Shanghai, I knew I was gonna be way better.
You definitely have been way better, both like as an individual and also as a member of the entire team. I've been talking to a few of your teammates so far in stage 2, and you know, Calm and then Tex, and also I believe another person I can't seem to remember. But mostly they've been given their reasons about as to how the team has been able to improve so much from, you know, masses to now. You know, some pointing towards change of coach, just being more free, and then also another pointing to just the kind of things you've been talking about, you know, just mentality, just having to not put much pressure on yourselves. And so that's it for you in your point of view, in your eyes. What do you feel is the one thing that changed the most, that affected this team's improvement uh, as of now?
I think that I remember I said it in the analyst desk when they asked me, and I said that changes, and doesn't matter if they're good or bad, always help the team like to improve like bad mood. Like we've changed a little bit in direction of like putting a lot of like VOD reviews and stuff. And yeah, basically we've just been working a lot on theory as a team, and we feel like just more refreshed in that term.
Yeah, for sure. And as a result of winning today, you now finish officially a first seed in the entire league table, league standings, and that puts you in the position of just needing one more win. Because I believe, up to my knowledge, you guys haven't qualified officially for champions yet, but
I
still,
was sick, and I'm pretty sure we're qualified. I'm almost certain, like 99%. I need to just confirm with Riot, but like we were doing the math, like because
uh,
like we were going into the Fury match, and we're like, okay, we think that if we win this match, we qualify, because doesn't matter what happens, like in other seeds, it don't happen who wins tomorrow, like between Sen and G2, like even if because if Sentinels like okay, I'm not gonna be like that long. I'm just gonna say like really fast. Like if Sentinels wins, we both qualify instantly because we're gonna be
yes,
in top four, and even if we both lose, like one of those two teams are gonna qualify, and we're the second team with most points. And if Sentinels loses like tomorrow, and then they lose the knockout match, they don't win more points. We're tied with them, but we win the face to face. So if they lose both matches, we're still gonna be like top team with more points. So
it,
yeah, like I'm pretty
it's,
sure we are
it's
in.
it's just all confusing. Just sort of
Yeah, it's really confusing.
it's still, but still, just gotta be focus on yourself.
Yeah, I'm just
Who,
winning everything.
yeah. That said, just being in the position of qualifying with champs because last year you weren't able to make it, losing to Crew in LCQ. Um, 2022, you were able to make that happen. At that point, Leviathan was becoming that number one team now in Latin America, just overpassing Crew. After Crew was dominating them or dominating the region for a long time. I just want to ask you, just how do you kind of compare yourself from that time 2022 up until now? Because now you are not just dominating Latin America, now you are just dominating America's in its entirety. Brazil, Latin America, North
Yeah,
America. Just how do you kind of compare yourself from 2022 to now?
I mean, Crew was always when I was at that time on 2022. It was before franchise, so like our goal, at least mine, and I have to be honest, was like I want to beat Crew. Like my most important goal I had at that time was they're the best. I want to beat them. I want to beat them, and like I want to prove that we're better than these guys. So when we won the finals in Challengers, that was we won in Argentina, and that was also like an unreal moment. Like we won against the best team. We qualified for Denmark at that time, and yeah, it's just they were like the team to beat. And as you say, now 2 years from that, now we're the team to beat from the entire region. Like when I say it in when I put it that way, it just feels unreal.
For sure. I mean, it's a testament to just the amount of time you just spent just improving yourself and just improving also Leviathan because I mean it's a credible achievement for you to just go from that continue to be on top even now. Um, that said, one other thing that I just also want to touch upon is aspas. I mean, it'll be fair to say that without aspas, Leviathan would not be where it is right now. I just want to ask you just straight up, how much do you love Aspas?
I mean, Aspas is the goat. I always tell him like he's the best in the world. I remember when he got in the team, I'm like, "Hey, Aspas, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bit of a fan. Like, you're just the goat. Like, you're the best." And because I practiced against him in loud so much, like when that same thing, 2022, like My goal was to beat Crew, and we used to prac a lot of against Loud, and Aspas would just go crazy on us. Like he will just kill 30 every scrim. So I'm like, this guy isn't real. Like I don't care what everyone says. Like Loud are gonna destroy at the international, and they did in that year. They won champs. So yeah, this guy is just insane, and I just cannot understand how can he be so good. Like even I'm his teammate, I'm his IGL. Like I don't know. Like I cannot I cannot say put it in words. He's just like out of this world. Really, he's insane. He's the goat.
Like definitely, I can
Like
just
definitely.
tell you the stats. Right now, according to VLR, he's the first place in rating, and I believe also like second place in terms of ACS. Duelist things, I understand. These things are kind of expected, but man, having a game changer like Aspas, from having him as an opponent to now as a teammate, it definitely does feel like if Aspas goes, then everybody else goes, right?
Probably yeah. Like he's just too good. Like as you said, he's a game changer. Like it's unreal.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
and
of course.
we kind of already mentioned about just having a good record, finishing first seed, now going over to playoffs, and then the possibility of 99% being in champions or other not being in champions still. Got to move forward. Just want to ask you about what's the mindset like. Now that you guys are approaching the playoffs and now you're going to be awaiting your upcoming opponent, whoever it may be.
Yeah, I mean, we're discussing like we don't certainly know if we qualify, if we beat Furia, and blah blah blah. But as soon as we say that, someone will just go every time it was someone different. Like, bruh, it doesn't matter. We're gonna win Americas. Like, we're gonna win the trophy, the entire tournament, that we know for a fact that we're gonna qualify. So everyone will just laugh, like look at each other, and like, yeah, it's true. So that's our goal since like we started this split. And same thing before beating Furia. Like I still don't certainly know if we're qualified, but our goal was to just win Americas from the beginning.
What's the confidence level
That's a
like?
confidence.
Did you guys feel 100% confident of winning Americas because you guys weren't able to do it? Stage one. What's the confidence level like right now?
I mean, it's Valorant. Like, and everything can happen. But also, we do feel like like the odds are like on us, you know. But anything can happen. Even if we have like good chance, like I don't know, the other team can have like the craziest day and it can just pop off, and it's Valorant, you know. But obviously, I feel confident like we can take it.
Appreciate it. Best of luck goes to you and the rest of the team in playoffs, man.
Thank you.